earth signs to your chakra activation. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. This one's a little bit different. This is activating these chakras, getting them moving. Right now, we have the throat chakra coming out for you. So this is going to be throat chakra activation for all earth signs. This is for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, guys, let's get in here. At the end of the video, I will pull a couple cards for each sign. Okay, to see how it's actually working for each individual. But this is the overall energy. So talking about that throat chakra, talking about your voice becoming your power. Yes, through the patience. I love that. We have the Three of Cups to the patience over here, which is the Temperance. So this is definitely talking about community, collaboration, shared celebrations, and then, of course, with the divine timing, the spiritual alignment, right? The balance of it all, moderate moving like that, right? So, and then of course we have this beautiful numerology card that I pulled because I think that it was going to tie everything together, and it's really talking about leadership, number 81, becoming the leader, talking about that root chakra coming out over here. So really putting down your authority and mastering the step that you're on right now through your voice activation. So this is not a small energy, guys. Right? This is your public voice energy. This is like, I'm getting there. I'm going to be the leader, right? There's no following over here. I am dedicated to what I want to be. So let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Overall message for all earth signs. Let's see. Getting ready for that fire horse to come in with that solar eclipse. My goodness, the ring of fire again. So, I mean, this is a big one, guys. Right? This is big. This is coming in saying, hey, you know what? We're on fire and we're going to start something new. We want those reptiles out of here, right? We had that dragon, we had that snake, and now it's time to say, let's change it up from this reptilian energy. We do have the Eight of Coins coming out over here. Yeah, talking about dedicating your skills and really mastering the step you're on. I mean, you're really focused right now on getting to this celebration. This is going to be a great time for your patience and what you're planning. So you have this long-term investment over here, whether it's within your money or, you know, it really feels like it's at work, right? So I'm really working on doing this. If you know it's in love, that's fine. You guys put it where it needs to be. But I'm really feeling career and really mastering this long-term investment that I'm, you know, that you guys are like rolling right towards, literally rolling right towards it. And you have the Chariot coming in, fast action, boom. Here we go, forward movement into total transformation coming out over here. We have the Chariot to the Death card. This isn't something small. You're going to activate your voice because you can say, this is where I'm going. My consistency is not only bringing me towards what it is I truly want, but I'm going to activate this voice so that I can be the better version of myself. Wow. Okay. This is not a quiet power. This is a loud, going version of yourself. It's almost like you've been staying quiet and dying, right? And dying. Just everything's just, ugh. And it's time to get out there and really get energetic about what's going on. Okay, so as we're getting ready for this new era to come out on the 17th, that's when it's all coming, right? It's coming, so let's get this activated. Let's get this going for you guys. So how are we going to activate this throat chakra, right? That's the whole idea, right? How are we going to activate this? So earth signs, I want you to, you know, not hold back. Hold back what you need to hold back. But you know what? When it comes to, you know, doing what it is you need to be doing, make sure that you're keeping yourself very calculated, very in control of what it is you really want to speak. You're going to speak your truth. You're going to lead in conversations. Claim your enterprise. Okay? And don't minimize your voice. I want you to get out there and be firm, you know, and keep you guys are grounded. Okay? I'm Taurus too, so you really want to keep that grounded energy, but you want to speak it so that it makes it change. You want to be heard, right? So the Chariot to the Death means once you speak it, everything changes. And you have that leadership. So this is where you really want that. So the advice is, how are we going to do this? Number one, why don't we wear blue? How about that? That's going to activate that throat chakra, right? You're going to get in there, wear some blue. I've got something to say. I'm going to get this job. I'm going to activate my wealth. Okay? Journal what it is that you need to journal. Write down your pros and cons. Talked about that before. And then, of course, use your affirmations, you know, of my voice is valuable, my truth transforms, my reality. Stand there. Know it, live it, be it, right? Sing it, read it. Have that hard conversation with whatever it is that you need to have that conversation if the truth needs to be spoken, okay? Because, I mean, no matter what, your leadership role is emerging. You're coming out of this place of not feeling heard, not feeling seen, to this place where you are in control. You are the leader. You are the King of Pentacles. All of you. All of you are the King of Pentacles. You've worked hard. You're becoming the authority that you need to be. You're going to be this beautiful King of Pentacles to the Emperor, right? You're just like, I'm here. This is me. Your voice is activating. So, let's see what else we got here, guys. Then I'll pull an angel card to close it down, and then I'll do you guys' individual readings, okay? But for the fire signs, I did it the other way, but I don't think that was the right way, because a lot of times you guys just watch your sign and then you're done. You know, you close it down. You might not see the end, right? So I want to change that one around. So if you guys are watching your rising or someone else's and you notice that, yeah, I didn't think about that until the very end, and then I was like, that was a bad move. So that's okay. Absolutely. With extra responsibilities and hard work, you're having the completion that you need. You don't need to be carrying everybody else's weight anymore. It's time for you to activate your power and voice your opinions for your change. Be who you need to be. No more standing in the shadows. This is going to bring your 9 of Cups. You have a voice for a reason. It's time to use it. It's time to use that creativity, voice your mind, your power, your authority. Speak boldly. Your words are going to change everything, guys, and straight up to the 9 of Cups. Okay, so let's get in here, though. Let's do the angels first. I just said all that and then almost forgot. Like, okay. Talk about setting your way. Okay. Best message coming out from angel messages. I haven't used these cards in a long time, guys. We used to use these all the time. Let's see. Best overall message. Look for the sign. Yes, you'll know exactly. It's like, this is my time to shine. This is it. This is where I'm going to activate what it is I want. This is where the fruits of my labor come in. This is where I'm getting what I want. Say yes to the dress. I'm actually going to pull them both because they came out together. And then it says within a few weeks. So I'm taking that one too. You know why? Because that's what they said. That's what came out. And that's what we're using. So within the next few weeks, you're going to feel this sign, see this sign, and know this sign, that this is the sign for you to activate this throat chakra. Really get in there and really grab what's yours. Okay? Okay, guys. So let's get in here and see what's going on for each sign. I'm going to grab these cards. We're going to use the shadow cards. Shadow cards are always like, okay, but you know what? They're raw, right? They're raw, but they're real. They get down to the nitty gritty. We want to know what's really going on, right? Take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, throw away. It's just all about healing, learning, loving, activating. Starting with Taurus. Best message for Taurus, please. Taurus, you have dual nature. Ooh. With great responsibility comes great, with great power comes great responsibility, accepting consequences. So we're talking about power and responsibility. Okay. Grab these little cards. So let's see what we got here. Just the best message. You have the Knight of Coins, beautiful Taurian card coming out with the Two of Coins. Ooh. Okay. Taurus. The thing that I'm seeing here is that your throat chakra activation is about understanding your dual nature. You're steady, you're ready to go, but you also might be capable of more of a change than you realized. I think, if you're just keeping it at a minimum of what the change could be, that's kind of like underestimating your power. So don't underestimate your power by throwing around too many ideas. Okay? Because you are steady, you are grounded, but you're powerful beyond what you're showing. There's way more to what you're doing than what you're so capable of. I mean, this Knight of Pentacles just in itself says your words with the throat chakra, your words are built long term. They're slow, it's steady, but it's capable of so much more than, like I said, than what you're trying to do. You're trying to balance out the situation with practicality and with expression, but like I said, don't underestimate the power that you're actually capable of putting out there, because it's so much more. Right now is not a time for you to stay silent, especially when you know better. You know that deep down inside, do not downplay your capabilities. You're ready to rock and roll. I would have to say, for your activation message over here, I would say speak consistently, mean what you say, Taurus, follow through. Don't hesitate and then throw coins around thinking, well, what if it's this? What if it's... No, don't do that. It's not time for teeter-tottering. It's time to allow your voice to build that stability and then use it. I would say that a great affirmation for you of this time would be, I would say, I'm steady, my voice is steady, and it creates long-lasting impact, because it's a long-lasting card. It's Pentacles. So yeah, my steady voice creates long-lasting impact. Say that. That is going to ground you. That's going to keep you going strong, because you're built for so much more. Wow. Impactful, guys, impactful. Let's go over here. Go straight to, where are we going to go? Let's go to Virgo. Best message for Virgo. Power struggle. Desire for recognition or the need to assert your authority over others. Love that. Love it, because it's saying, This is authority energy, and we're talking about leadership. If there's been some kind of power struggle internally or externally, this is the moment to assess yourself and assess all the situations around you. Okay. Remember, you wear the crown. Okay, so let's get some cards. Let's see what we got here. We have the King of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Wow, powerful, guys. Powerful, powerful. My goodness, this is power struggle and authority claim. Claim that authority. Claiming my right. I mean, you have the crown to the king. I mean, what the? I just said you're the king. Wow, to the Ace of Coins. So, I mean, you have the mental clarity and the leadership through all of the logic that's going on around you. And you could be a very logical sign anyways, especially for Earth sign. I mean, you know, you're always like in this perfectionist, you know, I'm going to perfect this. I think logically about certain situations. So I do feel like this is going to be the time that you can actually speak your truth, get out there and really make new opportunities, connect with what you're talking about and connect towards what it is you truly want without having to feel like you're struggling. So, I mean, this could be a promotion conversation. This can be boundary setting. This could be a financial opportunity triggered by some kind of communication that's going on, putting yourself to the over limit. And this is saying, you know, I have the abilities to articulate. And boy, you know, talking about articulating, I mean, that's Virgo energy in itself. You are the best for Earth signs, the most articulate of them all. You know how to speak. You know how to do what it is you need to do. You research your shit. You know what you're talking about. So, yeah, I mean, you know, don't let somebody try to tell you you're less than at this time. You state those facts. If you need to remove the emotions to get yourself grounded, go right ahead. Because it's saying it's not about emotions right now, Virgo. It's about leadership. It's about speaking my truth. You got to remember, throat chakra. I mean, when we're talking about speaking, we're talking about air energy anyways, which would be sword energy, right? In tarot. So, I mean, you're already doing, right, your own expertise work as it is. It's just saying don't allow someone to throw you under what you know you're capable of doing. That's totally it. Oh my gosh. And that's where the power struggle is because it's almost like I know my clarity opens doors. I know where I'm standing. But somebody wants to, it could even be yourself if you're in a lower vibration, could be having that power struggle in, like I said, whether it's internal or external. I would say the affirmation for you really is my clarity opens doors, makes new opportunities. Keep telling yourself that I am the king, I am the queen, and I make my own doors open. I don't need your approval. Oh my gosh. I still think it's something external. Because I just feel like somebody's trying to tell you that you need your approval to move forward. And you're like, I don't need your approval. You remember, you know what you're capable of. Look at, even at the bottom of the deck, you have swords. Look at that. That's crazy. Page of Swords. Knowing your own information. Knowing your own facts. I love it. That is such Virgo energy. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. I love that. I love that. And that's going to tell you yes to the dress. Oh my gosh. These readings are off the chart right now. I love that. Okay, guys, let's get on to Capricorn. Best message for Capricorn. The signs of the times. Capricorn, healing clarity. Amplify your emotions and bring your shadows to the surface to heal them. Oops, sorry guys. It's kind of late in the evening right now. It's getting darker in here. Trying to just knock this one out. Cap, this is powerful. Okay, this is emotional clarity. This has got a healing expression all over it. I mean, you're just like, here you are, right? You're being asked to amplify your emotions. You know, it's telling you, hey, can you express your emotions and not, you know, not hide? I want you to heal these. Okay, let's grab some cards. I find the healing clarity for the beautiful Capricorn. Knight of Wands. Oh, there you go. That set you on fire. To the Nine of Cups. Hello. Oh my. Wow, you couldn't say anything more boldly and more expressive than this Knight of Wands coming in with this healing clarity. I mean, look at that. I mean, this is where it is. And then you have the Nine of Cups coming in with that emotional fulfillment from that authenticity of yourself. You're like, well, I'll express it when I want to and the way I want to. So, I mean, you're used to having the control. You're used to having some kind of control when it comes to this situation, keeping yourself there, right? Just remember though, healing does require vulnerability. Okay. And through this throat chakra activation, it's actually just asking you to bring your emotions to the surface, speak what you truly desire, and then stop pretending that you're unaffected by the situation, because somebody's got you into a place of silence. And you have to understand that it doesn't always work like that. You need to activate that. Your activation message really from Spirit is your emotional truth is not weakness, my friends. It's liberation. It's liberating you, okay, to be able to heal, to be able to bring this to the surface for yourself. That way you become the leader and not let them take your power away anymore. Because that's what it feels like. By you not stepping up, you're allowing them to take the power away from you. You don't want them to feel like they're taking any power. You're in control of yourself. So the affirmation that I'm going to give you, my friends, is I allow my emotions to move through my voice. Okay. So I want you guys all, if you guys are still, whoever is still here, I just want you to understand that the closing message that I'm going to give for look for all the signs in the next few weeks is for you all earth signs. I want you to speak with your intentions, move things around. Your legacy really is your voice energy, and it really is your time to activate it. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.